Okay folks, so I've got a couple of autofill exercises for you to do. Now they're spread across two tabs, autofill exercises 1 and autofill exercises 2, and I've included the answers as well. So for this tab and its exercises, using autofill I want you to complete the data entries for the below sequences. Now unless specified, all sequences are incremental, for example 10, 11, 12 and so forth. So for this one we've got a number sequence, for this one a date, for this one a financial quarterly sequence. Now for this exercise here, we've got two autofills which need filling in. So when you do this one, make sure you extend the selection to include both. So basically you click here and then make sure you extend your selection to include the date as well. Okay folks, now for this set of exercises, I want you to use autofill to complete the data entries for the below sequences in decreasing order. So 10, 9, 8 and so forth, for example. I want you to complete each to cell C24, and again I've marked it in yellow just to make it a bit easier. Now, to actually tell Excel that you're going in a decreasing order, you've got to modify something which we had in the previous lecture where we did a date sequence and it was every 3 days. We basically have to write another entry below our initial number or date, or text or date, and then select them both and then drag down. So if you remember folks, in our previous lecture where we had an exercise of looking at the dates and we wanted to work out every 3 days, below our initial entry we worked out 3 days and put that date there. We then selected both of them and dragged down, and Excel automatically figured out that we're going every 3 days. So in this instance you're doing exactly the same thing. You're just putting another number, so for example 9 here, and then you're selecting both, and then you would drag down, and this would tell Excel that you're going in decreasing order. Okay, so good luck, and if there are any questions or queries, please feel free to reach out. Remember, I've included the answers as well, so please do have a look at them after you've completed this exercise. And remember folks, for the last exercise here, there are 2 columns for this one, and I want you to only do weekdays. So the same principles of what we just discussed here apply, in terms of putting in an entry here and an entry here, but when you do fill this series in, I want you just to do weekdays, so please do make sure that you select the right option. Okay, thanks, and I'll see you in the next lecture.